Who's on right now? Which one of you killers is? Man, it's all the big fucking YouTubers. Not one little dude is on right now. Which one of you killers is? Nothing but fucking big time YouTubers. We're on Twitch because they don't trust putting all their eggs in the YouTube basket, as they shouldn't. As they shouldn't trust that. So remember when I had that special Friday night, Friday morning viewer special with Kego? And we were struggling against that FRC. Well, it was an FR boss actually. Like, I wasn't cursed, but it was feated and rooted. The headless bloodletting beast. I defeated his ass. And now I'm using the holy moonlit sword alongside the, what was it, martyr, Legarius blade, I don't know, let me see.
Jeez, old man. At least write down what you want.
I hate old people like this. It's always the fucking, like, you know, the motherfucker you know is your daddy, like, age range. I don't know what it is about transitioning into, like, deep adulthood, not quite middle age yet, that makes it so that you just want to tell little kids, do this shit. We need to talk. I got something I need to tell you. Just tell me what the fuck it is that you want to say. And the thing is, they don't like it when you do that shit to them. They hate it when you do that shit to them. Okay, let's go to Lumina Cloth.
Guess I'll go to Lumina Cloth.
So I got a good thing out of that. Now I'm just getting weapons and grinding.
Like hell. You're the one that called me. If it's for something stupid, I'll beat the crap out of you.
Fine. Then see for yourself whether or not you think it's stupid. There.
Recode's arcade?
Hey, hurry up or you'll lose her.
But why do I have to...
Yeah, looks like we're about to see her do some freaky shit.
I remember the last time we fought. You used something against me.
See, what's interesting about this is that, is this game first person for her and everyone else? Because for me, this is a third person game. So, she should just be able to turn her camera around and see Haseo's dome from here.
Didn't you? Yeah, well, that trick isn't gonna work on me this time.
She's still got her jiggle physics, even though she's like flat as a board now because she's just an upscaled 480p model now.
I'm gonna have a specialist monitor it. Then I will expose your trickery to the entire world.
I guess that serves you right. She noticed the avatar, you know. How are you gonna handle this, Emperor?
I love that laugh, man. Yuri Lowenthal, like, I be seeing him on Twitter, like, even his activity on Twitter when he's like sharing relatively left-wing posts, like, I agree with it, man. He's just such a, you know, everything about him resonates with me. In a weird way,
Well,
like.
don't you worry about it. I'm gonna fight her before you will. Just you
That
wait.
little Venn diagram of
I'm
my
going to
thoughts
take
and
her
his
down
thoughts,
without even
where it
using my
intersects, man.
avatar. And after I'm done with her, next is...
It doesn't interest me in the slightest bit how you choose to fight her. But I will tell you one thing.
Huh?
Recode is a very strong fighter. As you are now, there's no way you can defeat her. No, not without using the avatar anyway. Don't get yourself so blinded by your foolish pride that you lose sight of what's in front of you.
That's not typical for what's-his-face. Haseo.
I can't beat Recode? There's no way in hell!
What? You think you can win every time? That you won't lose?
Damn straight I won't!
Look, kid, I don't know anything about the problems you and Endrins might have had in the past. But the arena is not the kind of place where you can survive on false pride alone. Even if you train till you drop and you work with all of your tactics, there is still a small chance that something could upset the whole situation in the actual battle. But the minds of the fighters are filled with their short-sighted pride, making them think that victory can come easily.
That's true, you gotta use every tool in your disposal. Edgy Haseo understands this, but Haseo, when he's a little more lucid, is actually kind of weaker than psychopathic, revenge-obsessed Haseo at the moment.
That empty pride has turned into shackles. Shackles that hold you down. Why can't you or Recode see that?
You gotta use your stand, man. This is JoJo Part 3, no more Hamon abilities.
Damn Antares, talking like he knows it all. Damn it. Makes me sick. Guess I'll log out and check my email.
Oh, it's scrolling up like there's a voyeur. But yeah, all I got left to do in Bloodborne is get all the DLC weapons and stuff like that so I can get that trophy, level up my arcane a bit, and maybe if Jackson and I start streaming together again, because I keep telling him, well, we're going to do that shit in April. Stop asking me to do it earlier, I'm burnt out. When that happens, we'll do that shit. We'll probably fight the remaining optional bosses in the Upper Cathedral Ward and obviously Amygdala. I prefer calling him Amygdala. Yeah, but let me log out. I'm happy you won your second match. You were awesome. I heard your next opponent is Recode. She's a former emperor, so I bet she's really tough. But I know you can win. You've been trying so hard. Oh, and on that note, counting Rafe's generation, or counting Raph's generation, actually, there's no AI. I'm sorry I can't do more than just find you areas that are good for leveling up. I just wish I didn't get so nervous in front of other people. Okay. Congrats on winning the second match. You were really amazing. I mean, you actually won. I'm so proud to be a member of Canard right now. By the way, there's a quest called Underground Exploration at the quest shop right now. Would you like to take it on with me and Gaspard? I thought it might be a good way to refresh our guild's feeling of unity. Contact me if you feel like doing it. Thank you for your regular patronage of the world. Your semi-final round in the tournament has been posted. The battlefield will be Demon Palace, the semi-finals, Team Haseo versus Team Akatsuki. We request that all participating in the tournament register for their fights at the arena counter.
My opponent this time is Alcade. Well, I guess I better go register. I'll go register for the semi-final match at the arena counter. Gotta invite Adelie and Syllabus.
That model was kind of good looking. But anyway, wait, let me get off. Ayo.
Is she not here? The semi-final is just about to start. Is she still mad about what I said about Sakaki before? For now, I'll just go register at the arena counter.
Okay, hopefully... Okay, we don't get any special banter. I guess our party just wants to chill with each other more so than anything else, so they're not really saying much. But yeah, man, I saw the spoilers for the fucking Dragon Ball Super and Boruto chapters. I am excited for both. Normally I'm not excited that much for Dragon Ball Super. I mean, Ultra Ego was a cool concept because it has a direct contrast with Ultra Instinct and gives Vegeta a unique set of tools, basically his own path and his own self-realization as a character as opposed to Goku. But that shit's still not complete yet. He still doesn't understand what it means to master that ability or what that ability means for him as a person, as a martial artist. Okay, so I gotta do this shit correctly. I want to get an A. I want to just start getting good grades on these things so I can get my trophy.
Oh. Huh? Is that you, Haseo? What a coincidence. You on a quest?
Hey, watch it! You're talking to our captain here!
That's like fighting words.
Shut up, you two.
We're on patrol.
Patrol?
It's a Moon Tree duty. We go out regularly into different areas to prevent
You
PKs.
sure are dedicated.
Not really. We just go on quests and take out any annoying punks that need some ass. Like PKs. And PKKs. Well, anyway, We're the ones that are going to complete this quest. You guys are wasting your time.
See, I've been playing this game like I want to platinum on it. Like, unconsciously, I'm always trying to see what I can do to get the platinum and shit. Okay, let me see.
This'll be quick.
The fuck am I doing, man? This sword is so weird. Okay, this one has like a different combo set than the other one. That's what it is, okay. So I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Am I just getting garbage at this game? Is my hand going through like some type of weird paralysis thing? I don't know, buddy, but that shit's annoying. Feels like... Okay, this is what I want.
Cowards! It's 2 against 1!
Who's saying that?
Just let us PK you. Haseo. Damn it. This is supposed to be Matsu's job. Where'd he go?
Who the heck are you people?
Wanna get PK'd too? Here goes!
Oh, the shockwave on that is amazing.
You'll regret it.
You're gonna regret this when our boss finds out.
Yeah, you're a dead man.
Oh man, they're those type of dudes.
Thanks, man. You saved me. Those guys just showed up all of a sudden. It's not much, but take it. I'm heading back to town later.
Yeah, basically this is an allegory for gang warfare at this point. Like, remember Menace to Society when fucking what's his face? I think Kane beat the shit out of that dude and his fucking like cousins had to run up on him and that's what got his ass killed. I know people like that IRL. I'll be messing with them because I know damn well they're gonna like send their family member from prison after my ass because they're just like cowards like that. It's always annoying as fuck, but whatever. You kind of get used to it after a while.
One item and two parties, huh? What do we do, Haseo? Who gets the item? You can't go empty-handed after coming all the way down here, right? Arena was 3-on-3. How about we handle this mano a mano?
Hand on hand. He doesn't know what that word means, man.
You and I fight it out. Teammates stay out of it. The winner gets the item. How about it?
It's alright for a captain of the Seventh Council to PK?
No. It's a duel.
A duel? What century are you living in?
What's the matter? Worried you're gonna lose? You need to have your friends to protect you?
Think you can beat me?
That's the attitude.
Think it over, Haseo. You can't fight here.
You suggested it.
That doesn't matter. If you hurt someone without a good reason, you're just like those PKs.
What? PKs?
Yeah, that's right. We encountered some PKs on the way here. That's why we were late. Found ya! You can run, but you can't hide.
You guys are finished.
Boss, come on. These are the guys we told you about. Let's get them. Okay. Which one of you was stupid enough to tangle with us? I'm gonna teach you some manners. Huh? What? The terror of death? You're the Crimson Demon!
Huh? That player is...
Get ready, fools.
Our boss is uber strong. Okay, wipe them out!
Huh? Oh.
I'll try my best. Wow! We did it!
Oh man, this weapon is a little too strong.
No way! I can't defeat these guys! Huh? Boss! Wait for us!
Well then, you wanna get started?
No.
What?
That intrusion really pissed me off.
What? You're not going to fight? We got all pumped up for it.
You got our dicks hard for nothing.
Come on, Captain!
You got us harder than rocks.
Shut up. I said I changed my mind. We might as well save it for a more appropriate stage. Right, Haseo?
Whatever.
It's our mistake we didn't spot the PK. You can take the item.
That's it, man. You're not gonna let me like go back.
Man, there's just no end to the excitement whenever we're with you.
Sounds like that Matsu guy still plans to fight you. Gonna be okay?
Don't worry. I'll be ready.
I love this motherfucker, Haseo. Aw man, he just grew on me so hard. Haseo was just a different level of gangster from everyone else. Customize. I mean equip. You know what? Hold on, let me see. I actually think This one combos a little better than the other one. It's a little harder to get Rengekis off, but since I'll be in the tournament, I'm not going to be using a lot of Rengekis. I'll be using counterattacks. But whatever. Perhaps generation.
I think even I can win.
You will have to. Okay, no Rengeki bonus for that, I know that much.
Remember this?
Give me the wobble.
Thank you for helping me. Oink.
Aw, man. The wobble one is the best one, man. That's what makes it such a blow. Yeah, getting Rengekis off is tricky with this weapon, but that's just because it has one swing and then you cancel into a charge attack.
Here goes.
Ah, man, I'm not gonna get a fucking A. Gangsta, okay. I like these like attack names. Especially like in the first dot hack game. A lot of German, man. German is just such a cool language to me, man. Oh! We did it! We got... Okay. So far, this is looking like the best course of action. Let's see. Most children are liars. That's what I've always thought.
The day that our loser race has come. Yes, this is all part of life. Let me give you a hand. Here.
Ganesha. Okay, and it's even like an elephant thing. Okay, that's cool. Okay, good on whichever one of my party members did that catch on.
This'll be quick. This'll be quick. Ogre sword. That was nothing.
Gangsta. If I had that Rengeki bonus, that would have been awesome. How am I gonna do this one?
Victory is ours. Here it comes. That was nothing.
A couple more Rengeki bonuses, and if I didn't mess up that one, attempt to catch him lacking, I probably would have done pretty well here. Probably would have gotten an A. Well, let me improve my chances. Okay, good. I just had to face him. Okay, so just don't charge it all the way, and I'll be more likely to get my Rengeki off. Okay, and I leveled up.
First strike.
Need a healer. Beast Awakening, okay. That changes like the frame data for your combos, which is usually a bad thing. In this case, it's actually pretty good. Okay, cool. So probably see full set real soon. I had a bit of a I got an S. That might actually be worse than an A, just because I don't know if it counts towards the trophy, you know, getting 50 A's. It's better than an A, but you know, it's not an A. Okay. So I'm surprised I did that when I missed a couple of things. I didn't get the Rengekis off consistently. I want to pull up to my block, my Canard hood. Let's go to the crib. Oh heck, man. You know, yesterday I got attacked by a fucking bee, man. My mom was like, "Hey, yo, don't run. Let's just walk away." That shit had me dead, man. I think about it, cause I didn't expect today to be so. Well, yesterday to be so fucking hot. The day prior was cold as shit. Suddenly we're hit with a spring day, and what's the first thing that happens to me? I get like my ass beat by a bunch of bees. Okay, finally level 2. Level 2 on the fucking god. Okay, so treasures, items. These are all things that I'm gonna have to really grind my ass to get maxed out. I'm gonna have to title some of these videos, because I think what I'm gonna do is, because the Book of Ryu is such a time-consuming endeavor, I'm going to have a new LP every time I'm done with a volume. Just because I want to make sure I grind my way up to like level 9 with all of those books. And, you know, to be honest, you don't gotta do it so hard like that. But I prefer being thorough when I play these games just because I like getting the shit I don't like out the way now. You know, when you're a kid, you don't want to do your homework because no one wants to do it, so you wait till the last minute. And in a way, the school system encourages that because so many teachers and rubrics treat their class as if it's the only class that you have. So there's gonna be a class that you just don't do shit at because you got all these other subjects, and this class that's like overly, it's like roll in your things to do at home thing, you're just not gonna want to do it. But nowadays, most of the responsibilities you have to deal with at home are responsibilities that understand that this is not going to be the only thing in your life. That's why, in general, the only people who are kind of like those assignments you have to do at home are that you have to cut off in life. Toxic people will have you neglect your other responsibilities in favor of them, and then complain when you start suffering because of that. Okay.
Natalie's late, isn't she?
Yeah.
She did say she'd come, so I'm sure there's nothing to be worried about.
Yeah. Hey, what the? Who said that I was worried?
I'm here. I'm so glad I made it on time.
Natalie.
You made it!
Yeah.
Did something happen, Natalie?
You gotta listen. While I was on the bus, I sort of fell asleep. I missed my stop and ended up all the way at the last stop. I was like, oh man, where is this place?
Mr. Haseo, the semi-final match is about to begin. Please finish the registration process.
Oh, the match is about to start. Let's go, everyone!
I had a friend who, when we were 17 and we had to come back from a party, he fell asleep on the train ride and woke up in Brooklyn. Now, he's from the Bronx, so I guess whatever we was doing got him sleepy.
Oh, Coney, stop that!
What? Hey, I'm sure you two do those things too, right?
It's kind of upsetting that he calls himself Cooney. It's like a weird term for like kid coochie, and it's like weird.
But if it's you, Cooney, then I just might make an exception.
These are things that you know when you're on like federated social media platforms.
What did I get myself into?
Alternatives to Twitter when you get kicked out of Twitter for a few months.
Hey, suck.
Well, you seem to be enjoying yourself.
There's a much bigger reason for this. Deeper than the ocean.
I don't get it. So, are they fucking?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hey, you! Yeah, Cooney's coming with us. What's with her?
Stop saying that word, man. As a Hanmo name, it just sounds weird, man.
Do you think Haseo can win?
I honestly have no idea. The boy does have his ups and downs, you know?
Very interesting. You say that almost as if you think he has a chance of winning.
Oh, that hurts.
But it's the truth. Let's face it, if he fights normally, he will lose. He's fighting former Emperor Alcade, whose skills are quite formidable. Even if Haseo has leveled up a bit, it's highly doubtful that he's closed the gap in skill.
I wonder. That may be true, but he's been training hard up until just recently, you know.
Cool. You know what your biggest fault is? Is that you always run away from inconvenient conclusions. Let's face it, there is no way that Haseo can win this fight. Not without using his avatar.
Yeah.
Which means he's definitely going to use it. When that happens, when he uses it, what are you gonna do about it?
The tournament semi-final match. Today, we meant to bring you commentary from the Guildmaster of Ikolo, Mr. Tayaku. Instead, we provide you with commentary from the Holy Palace Emperor. Mr. Sirius, thank you. Thank you for joining us today, Mr. Sirius. In today's match, we have Alcade, the former Emperor of the Demon Palace. I heard the condition for joining Ikolo is to be an Arena Emperor, but...
It's not a condition, it's a qualification.
Oh, of course, it's a qualification. Unfortunately, Alcade was robbed of her throne by the current Emperor, Endrance. But in this season's tournament, she's aiming to try and reclaim her place. Do you have a message for her?
If you wish for glory, be strong.
Okay then, how about a comment about the opposing team, Haseo?
No contest. That's all.
Actually, we're not that far apart in terms of levels.
Come on! Come on! I'll take you out in an instant!
Alright, let's go. Let's get it. Oh yeah. Oh shit, I'm fucking her up. Woo, fuck.
You won't get away with this! Okay, here goes!
Okay, they're trying to make it hard on us. Like, man, I ate that shit.
What kind of attack was that? Am I going to lose here?
That shit did like nothing. What the fuck?
You think you can win every time?
Alcade is a very strong fighter.
So, you see, you and I are on totally different levels. Get it?
Man, I can whip this lady's ass. What the hell? She's not the... Let me see that Sora. So Scape is like modeled after Sora a little bit, which is his previous character in R1.
Fantastic! It looks like Team Haseo has done it again, folks! Just when everyone thought Team Alcade had this match in the bag, Team Haseo has exceeded our expectations!
What the fuck?
Loss. What more can be said than amazing?
I clapped her woman's.
What do you think, Mr. Sirius?
Man, little narratively, that's a bit of a dissonance, man.
So, you're nothing more than a big fat cheater as well. I'll never forgive you.
I think it's about time that you answered my question once and for all. So tell me, what's your plan? What are you going to do about Haseo?
Haseo. He thinks it's acceptable to do anything, just as long as he wins. Well, I'm gonna show him how foolish he is. I'll teach him how frightening avatars truly are.
See, that whole thing was just like weird because I was beating her ass, man, but the game wants to make it seem like Haseo was just out of his element and shit like that. I get it, man, like, canonically, there was no way he was gonna defeat someone who was that skilled. I just noticed I have like a fucking wart on my left from two of them. I hope that's like nothing weird. Dermatologists are so expensive, and all they really do is touch on your thing and say, oh, that thing's probably benign or whatever. Thank you for your regular patronage of the world. This is to inform you that your guild canard's rank has increased. Your guild rank is now rank 2. The following features have been added to your at-home. The bronze extension is now added to your expansion menu. GP is needed to expand. The number of items in your guild you can sell has increased from 5. The number of items you can sell in your guild shop has increased from 5 to 7. Okay.
Isn't that? It's where Pyros called me to. Another place where the Tri-Edge sign was found. I should probably go alone.
Okay, that's another setup. Haseo, for a dude who does nothing but kill ops, seems to be getting set up a lot, so... That's the thing, how is Haseo, like, so whack at combat compared to Alkaid? I guess it's because he's better at field combat and gang warfare than he is in tournament bouts. Nana said... Keigo once said that, like, I pronounce everything fucking weebishly.
Excuse me, yes?
Actually, the second form cutscene is Kino as fuck, so... So I have ways to go if I want to get pages 4 and 5. 3 is almost done. 5 is just 4 things, because it's not that full. Yeah, but it's just weird, like, this guy is gang stalked, but he's just used to just clapping guys with his high power because he survived the forest. So
Guess I'll go see what's up at Delta Hidden Forbidden Bulwark in Marg Bark.
in some ways, I guess if he fought Arcade, like outside the arena, probably in the field, he'd probably just cut her up into pieces. I guess that's how I frame things, even though Arcade was like choking up on him. I never got to enjoy that cutscene with Ovan and what's his face because of Keigo's party, but that's
surprising that he's not here anymore. He's still around? Hey. Damn it. Did Tri-Edge get you? Hey! Hey! Hang in there! Passed out.
They didn't log you up for inactivity?
He's not waking up. I'll head back to town. Sakaki.
What's Sakaki doing here?
What the hell is he doing here? Natalie?
Well, Natalie, do you sense anything?
Yes, it's very small, but I hear a sound.
I see. Then, do you hear anything on the other side of the wall?
I can hear something from the other side, but it feels very different from this.
Then it looks like I guessed wrong. Too bad. I thought for sure the main body of this would be sleeping here.
I'm sorry.
Don't worry, it's all right. You don't have to apologize. I have great faith in those abilities of yours.
Thank you very much. Sakaki, I'm happy to be able to help you on this task. You know I'm always here for you.
Very well. By the way, have you noticed any change in Haseo?
No, not especially.
Then that's fine. Please continue to keep an eye on him. I am counting on you.
In the end, it's still Sakaki this, Sakaki that, Sakaki everything to her. Looks like he's got me in his sights too.
I send a little dot to get the drop on her. One phone call, I'm like, send the hot, whatever.
Still.
I usually remember every line in that song.
The sound. Am I I getting all worked up about this? Well, it's nearly time for the final round of the tournament. Guess I'll go check my email or something.
That is a tactic used in gang stalking. Setting a lady to like hit on a dude and get close to him, so that when you take the lady home, she opens the door for the ops, tells them the address before, and then like they jump you, rob you, clap you. That's what happened to that rapper Aladdin on World Star. So that is one thing to consider. Okay. I'm gonna send them hots on them or shots on them or whatever. It was something like that. Log out. We're not getting a lot of activity. This game is so fucking linear compared to the beginning. No.
Today I fight with Kun. I should go register. Once I win this match, I can fight Endrance.
Oh, that's how you wrap up a tournament. Avatar user versus avatar user. That is true, she is a former emperor. It's like in Hunter x Hunter, one thing that people like about it is that the arcs are structured a little differently from typical shonens. Like, the 4 emperors of the palace thing was supposed to be this big, interesting thing, but Gon was like, I don't really give a fuck about that. I just want to get my match with Hisoka. Which would ordinarily be like a middling thing in such a tournament arc. You want to get to the top dudes in a tournament, but no one really gave a shit. Whereas like people kind of like praise Hunter x Hunter for a lot of the things the early arc does, but it's really the later arcs that kind of fall more into typical shonen. So a lot of that is really just coming down to going in the beginning. Had a specific set of goals early on, and then once he started achieving them, Hunter x Hunter started becoming more typical of a shonen. Like, he actually engaged with Greed Island's game. He was knee deep in the conflict of the Chimera Ants arc. Like, all of these arcs are starting to get a little more typical. Like, most of the praise you see in Hunter x Hunter is like the first arc, the Hunter exams thing, Heaven's Arena, and really the Phantom Troop arc, which people really seem to love for whatever reason. It's a good arc, but honestly, I did like aspects of Greed Island more. And even like the Chairman's Secession arc, I go back and look at that shit, and even though it retcons a lot of things, it's still pretty good. Early Chimera Ants arc was solid. That last stretch of the Chimera Ant arc is nothing short of amazing.
Register for the final round at the arena counter. Gotta get Adeline's syllabus.
Good idea. Okay, first things first. Syllabus. Or menu, bookmark. Acquire water. So I want you leveling up a little bit. Oh man, they got the ice cream thing. That'd been nice to stream a little earlier than I did, but whatever. You live and learn. The way that those tracks were bleeding into each other was kind of weird. Okay, so we got 2 places we can go off and explore.
First strike. Ogre sword.
Okay.
That was nothing.
Naka called Syllabus Syllabro, and I think that's a good way of describing him. He's just a chill dude. Oh man, I skipped over that one. Well, I still got to like enjoy a big chunk of that wobble shit, yeah. Ooh, there you go. You can actually do that now a lot, so that you can, provided you're actually in max affinity with a character, just like get that 50 trades trophy. So I can probably do that shit off screen. Yeah, I don't really like Alcade early on, but you know, she does grow on me and become one of my favorite characters. But yeah, that little moment where you can just beat the shit out of Alcade. I never did that with Bordeaux, but Bordeaux, I think I was a little too squishy to like deal with her the way I wanted to. But even then, I had a feeling I could just beat Bordeaux because I think I managed to clap 1 or 2 of the characters she was with. or have them like near death, and it would have just been me and the team just chipping off Bordeaux and doing counterattacks whenever she tried to do some shit to us. Or even just try to heal. Thought those was chims, okay. Come on.
Well, that's that, I guess.
Victory is ours! Ogre sword! Shadow flash!
Come on. Okay, there you go. You gotta use the D-pad. Awesome, and my weapon level went up. So let me check. Skill trigger. Still the same one. Let me check my microphone for a little bit. Oh wait, I don't have to. That's right, that's right. I already did an audio check, so there's no need to do that stuff. Okay, that's a game changer right there. Okay, she's learning new skills. Let's go. Their level 2 heal. There's gonna be a fucking shootout. Again. Oh sh. Okay, I fucked up on that one.
That was nothing.
I should have, checked my time with that a little more. Whatever. This is probably why Naka never uses this sword, but I actually like the feel of this sword more than the other ones. It's nice to have weapons with unique combo styles as well. It kind of brings out the Castlevania in this game, the Dark Souls. You see, when action and RPG can mix together like that, it's always a thing of beauty. Kingdom Hearts 5-8 Days Over 2 has something similar, except I don't like its execution as much, and I think a remake of that game would actually perfect the system of it. Which that's something where I'm on board with Stickman Sham with.
Not good.
Okay, that's bad. I had to find another way to get in there. Okay, yeah, I'm getting kind of annoyed. Okay, so I'm almost like to the last 10 levels. Once I get to 40, man, it's just 10 more levels up and I'm in the cap. I'm surprised, man. Like, these 30s have kind of flew by compared to the 10s and 20s. Okay, you can't customize a level 5 or higher weapon. Okay, Chim Assassins. You know, the more I think about it, the more I realize a remake of 358 Days Over 2, because I don't like the DS game that much, but a remake of it would be the best Kingdom Hearts game because it'd basically be Kingdom Hearts 1's secret ending, but playable. Perfected. And that's basically what 358 Days Over 2 is. Just like Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance is 2 secret ending, but playable. Okay, Syllabus is about to hit level 39, that's cool. I guess with Bordeaux, it's meant to be that, you know, Bordeaux was meant to just be over leveled compared to him. Good Syllabus. Yeah, I'm almost done with this game. Almost. So, just on a personal note, apparently my grandfather is in his last days, so the rest of the family, his like second family, like I don't think they understand the position he's in. Okay. Equipment. First trade. Gift. Okay, what about your armor? Sub-gown. We need you to be a Dom right now. We need to... Okay, so he's a little nastier with it. Might as well do something with all this stuff we... Be a little schnastier with it. Why not? We got all this good ass stuff. Might as well do something with it. Woo! I'm the best at this shit, man. Look at this.
Let's keep it up.
Just a little further up, and then we'll have thoroughly went through everything in this dungeon. We can do the other two, and then fight what's his face, Kun.
Victory is ours.
See, I don't like his name or his nickname, man. I need to look up what his actual like identity is. Okay, now we can get up out of here. See what our grade is for doing all this shit. One more for the books, I guess. Okay, let's head about. I don't know if that's what I want. Let me see. I'll check my trophies. Achieve an overall A rank result 50 or more times. See, I don't know if an S, which is above that, would count for that trophy, or if I'm actually overdoing it. Okay, so we're considered over level for this type of area. That's something I actually like hearing. Finally, my battery's at a decent charge, man. I don't think you guys have any idea how annoying it's been dealing with like this garbage ass controller battery. Okay, cool.
First strike. Let's keep it up. First strike! Ogre sword! Well, that's that, I guess.
It's getting dark out, so I know I'm gonna be intersecting with a lot of people now. This is one of the rough parts about having my waking up in the afternoons now. It wasn't so bad. In fact, yesterday I actually got up at a decent time. When you get up early, you get sleepy way too early, and you don't even actually enjoy the sleep because your teeth grind when you sleep that early. That's how it is for me.
Oh well.
Doors unpassing. Williams here, please.
Let me head back. I want to search the place up thoroughly. It'd be nice if getting an S actually counted as getting 2 A's, so that this would go through a lot more quickly. Oh, a PKer. Well, let me deal with your ass first. Now I got it, okay. Woo, got your ass. Just get rid of all the outdated armors. Whatever. Yeah. Guess I'm gonna have to start doing alchemy again. It's like that alchemy actually costs money because it makes you not want to do it. Hopefully the next dungeon we get isn't so damn long. It's like a field thing instead.
This'll be quick.
As opposed to okay. I've been thinking about a lot of things while I was playing the game. A lot of things in pertinence to masculinity and stuff like that. Just because I've been thinking a lot about Kanye and shit. People in Kanye's position. And that got me thinking, lot of people just don't want to be the way they were when they were kids, helpless, unable to change their outcomes, unable to even be in control of their emotions because someone's always affecting their mood and their self-esteem. And that's a big discriminator as to why we psychologically take a lot of positions we do in life. We want to reclaim our emotions somehow. And sometimes it's better just to like express those emotions, not in the way that the person who wants to control you wants to express them, but in a way where they realize they can't control you. In some ways, being stoic is not being strong, just as, being vulnerable isn't strong either. And being wild is sometimes the true expression of power, being natural, true to yourself, true to your nature and shit like that. And that's why you see a lot of dudes changing their positions into what they believe is the more masculine one, the more as opposed to the opposite, which is not being feminine, but instead of being a man, being a noble man, being like a regular dude, a child even, like, versus the Homo sapien, the realized man versus the unrealized man, the man-child has... even back then there were man-children. Okay, so I should probably put this all in a shop and sell it. But that's what I think about a lot now, because there's so many people who feel emasculated, and when I use that word, people don't get what I mean by it, because they think I'm talking about a different kind of masculinity. I'm talking about the ability of a man to realize himself, be in control of a situation as opposed to being helpless and susceptible to other people's influence and abuse, really. Which in our society, where if you're not aware of your boundaries, you can be controlled easily. These things are important as hell, especially since if you look at everybody's political message, everyone just wants you to submit and bend to the knee of their whims, no matter who they are. And for some people, they're so sensitive to this type of language and not wanting to adhere to it or wanting to enforce it on other people that they just turn into these fucking dramatic, hysterical guys. When sometimes you just need to look at a situation outside of yourself for a moment. But because we're so sensitive and attuned to the damage that we're going through in life from other people, from society in general, we don't want to step outside of ourselves because we can't afford to. Okay, I'm gonna... And that's the thing. When I say sensitive, I mean inflamed. Just the way like an inflamed organ becomes sensitive to the touch. Psychologically inflamed by the type of bullshit that we deal with. because it seems we have so many outside influences trying to teach us how to be. And a lot of that doesn't really like benefit us, and yet, despite the fact that it doesn't benefit us, enforcing our boundaries and saying no is met with punishment. And no matter who you are, what you believe, it's ultimately going to cause you to be stressed. See this on the left wing, the right wing, people who just like dealt with positions and people and lifestyles where it's like they're oppressed in this type of way and they just don't like it. And some people just want to turn around and be in that position of power and enforce their will on others instead of breaking the cycle, which is incredibly difficult. And the realization of this is ultimately what's going to benefit us. The realization of one's boundaries finally being enforced. Okay, I got a movie. So, a couple more battles, a couple more awakenings in Rengeki. 44 awakenings. Okay. So I don't have to treasure more. I'm actually stuff in the guild shop. Alchemize. A lot of people. Let me stop ranting, because things that I'd like to say in a place where like it fits the topic more doesn't really fit the theme of this game. I guess Haseo is in the middle of a coming of age narrative, and he's trying to deal with these like external influences himself, but broad to I mean, in a way, Haseo is also in the middle of a situation like this where a lot of people are trying to enforce what he should do, almost trying to blackmail him with his desire to rescue Shino, dangling that over him to try to get him to do whatever they want. In that sense, Haseo is sort of dealing with what I'm talking about, but with Haseo already kind of has the path laid out for him for success. I know I'm doing all of this wrong, but I'm just trying to create space, so that's my number one priority, space. I haven't had a lot of... I mean, the thing with Haseo is that because he's a main character, he already has a goal laid out in front of him. He's kind of in the middle of his hero's journey, and he knows that as long as he gets stronger physically, just going after Ida, he'll eventually get to Triad, and then after he deals with Triad, he'll hopefully deal with fucking restoring or reviving Sino and everyone else from their comas. Which that's all he really wants. Haseo just wants to, you know, save his friends. You know, as mean as he can be, his motives, well, they're noble. Okay. So I freed up a little bit of space. Hopefully that stuff gets sold, so I don't gotta deal with that shit no more. Let me turn in a quest. Let me turn in a few quests.
Yo.
Okay, so none of those PKers I went up against were particularly notorious. That's whatever. I don't know what to feel about that. That's the thing, like if Haseo was in a situation where you know, everybody was like, you need to stop doing PKKs and shit like that, he's still the terror of death. He isn't aware of his own power, no one's really like telling him, hey yo, you know you have this avatar ability. And then he does eventually learn it on his own by having like some type of emotional breakdown. Then it'd be this thing where he's in a much more emasculated position, but because he keeps getting the boons he needs in time, he's able to reclaim his pride. Even when with that Alcade situation and that Bordeaux situation, just being able to use his avatar stand ability was able to help him kind of ease his ego and also help his friends out. There's that other grunty thing that I could talk to. $3X. Okay, this one's gonna be fast. This one's gonna be fast. This is a field one. Oh, and I like this track. So yeah, if we talk to those guys, that's gonna make that grunty thing a lot happier.
This'll be quick. Victory is ours! Slow!
Let's do our best. Ogre sword!
Have you learned your lesson?
Okay, let me check my equipment for a moment. So that's one more PKer out the way. And really, when you're in a situation like Haseo's, where you're dealing with online gang stalking, basically, that's like another affront to like one's masculinity. Getting jumped by another person. I know Bloodborne and Dark Souls have, you know, PKs and PKKs. Like you've seen me get my ass kicked by the guys in Dark Souls, and either get my ass kicked or kick the ass of other guys in Bloodborne. Almost got caught right there. She just said his name, Sakaki. I mean nothing. You know, I think part of the reason why the sequels might be better than this one is probably the fact that you gotta deal with a lot less early game bullshit, and early game bullshit is annoying as hell.
Victory is ours! Well, that's that, I guess. I remember this.
Unpassing hemisphere, please. Blink.
It's my turn.
Ogre sword! Well, that's that, I guess.
I keep hitting him so he doesn't die yet.
It's my turn.
That was nothing.
Gangsta, okay. I keep getting them S's, man. I don't know if... I gotta look that up. Okay, so the tournament ends now. And from what I've been told, this is kind of like the last inning of the game. Not that the game is gonna end, really, like, in a moment, but... This entry goes into wrap-up mode pretty soon.
We're gonna fight Kun?
Yes.
Hey, Haseo, what should I do? How should I fight? Oh, crap. The match is starting.
Come on, don't be nervous. It's Kun, right? Knowing him, he might just lose to us on purpose.
You think? Will it be okay? But, oh, man. What am I gonna do?
It'll be fine, Silvus. Now, let's go.
That's why Epitaph users should never ever use avatars! Except against things like Ida!
Kun refused to recognize my power. But I'm not going to change how I do things. And I'll win, no matter what.
We've finally come to the finals of Demon Palace Tournament. Here is our commentator for today. Please. Yes, it's Mr. Yana from the Guild Raven. Nice to have you with us today. As Raven's Guildmaster, what do you think of Team Haseo?
I praise Team Haseo for making it this far in the tournament.
Yeah!
However, I believe there are three major reasons why it will be difficult for Team Haseo to win this match against Team Kun.
And what's that?
Well, the first reason is how familiar and knowledgeable they are with their own characters. The second reason is how much experience Team Haseo has with arena battles.
And Terrace? And Terrace? What the hell are you doing there?
Didn't I tell you?
No.
Shouldn't be a problem if I am your opponent. You'll defeat anyone, no matter who they are. That's what you said, isn't it, kid?
And the third reason is the strength of their resolve and conviction as players.
I will never accept what you're doing, Haseo. No, not for as long as I breathe. Your philosophy is wrong. You think everything's fine as long as you win? Anything's allowed?
With that blue hair, he's giving Kuroko energy.
Your goal if you ruin others.
Shut up! What are you, stupid? Who will recognize you if you lose?
You're wrong, Haseo. Winning isn't everything.
Of course it is. I will make you recognize my power! Damn it! Why? Why are you getting in my way?
See, man, I'm just fucking him up.
Damn it. Why? Why do all of you keep getting in my way? Move! Get out of my way! Or else I'll eat you alive! You fool! Come on! Megas!
Badass.
Let's do it! Let's get this over with!
Fucking angry ass. Just me, but working.
No. Stop this.
Okay, it's getting kind of a weak around here.
No. Please stop.
This is like when Shinji's EVA Unit 1 started going crazy. Well, EVA Unit 3.
All right. That's enough already. Now stop.
But Haseo...
Kun! Are you all right?
Is this what you were aiming for?
No! Please! I never meant to! No! This isn't what was supposed to happen!
Do you understand now? Avatars amplify the dark side of our hearts. That is not something that can easily be overcome.
Then what?
You should always be prepared to lose something that is precious to you.
Be prepared to lose something?
And be prepared to protect something precious to you.
Stop it! Kun! Run! Run away!
I guess I was never really prepared for this kind of thing.
Please! Just go!
I'm sorry, but this was the only way I could think of.
Okay, so that's a data drain.
Please don't. Stop, 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 stop!
This is a stand battle. This is full-on JoJo. I wonder if this fight was so easy because Kun was holding back.
Kun,
What? What's wrong, Haseo? That expression isn't like you.
Kun?
You used the ability of propagation, didn't you?
Yep. My avatar's a good boy, huh?
Propagation?
Yes. It's Kun's avatar's special ability. When it's used, it has the power to propagate all kinds of data. You propagated your own data to make up for what Haseo drained. Isn't that right, Kun?
Hey! That's exactly right. I knew you'd get it, Pi.
So that's the only reason Kun isn't in a coma right now. He basically has a surrogate data homunculus that he's kind of living off of.
Idiot. Why'd you take everything on yourself?
Can he do that over and over again, though?
One of the lost ones.
I know. Idiots can only think of idiotic ideas.
Why you?
Stop! That's quite enough lecturing. Now then, let me speak.
Huh?
I give up. You win.
You give up? That's the match!
Hey now, I did pretty good out there, didn't I? You think you can be a little nicer to me?
Just do whatever you want.
Come on, Pi. You see, Haseo? It's just as I told you, right? Winning isn't everything. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Just don't make the same mistake again, okay?
Good.
And Terrace.
Get it now?
Yeah. You were
Not
right.
really.
I wasn't even able to control my own power.
As long as you understand. Though you surprised me, kid.
If you know them, then you must have known about the avatars.
Okay, so he was aware that there was a stand battle going on.
I was hired to do a job. I don't know anything about any avatars. Even if I did, it wouldn't change what I had to teach. It's no good anymore. When the user becomes the used.
Okay, so the message I thought he was trying to give was that you have to use everything in your power to win. But in his case, he also means you gotta have control of that power, and you can't let that power control you. Although it's kind of like hard to pick that up from what he's trying to say.
Yeah.
Anyway, kid.
I guess I missed the subtext.
Make sure that you put on a championship fight worthy of my disciple.
Oh, thanks. I haven't had these in years.
I told you, I'm not your disciple.
The team that conquered this tournament is none other than first-time contender, Team Haseo! This team is famous for their come-from-behind victories, and has gained the right to challenge the Emperor in the title match. I'm afraid it turned out to be a disappointing loss for Team Kun.
Let me pause and mute the mic. So you can... Let's see... Audio shiftings...
Why do you think they lost?
That was what happened. Okay.
It ate the Magus. It would seem there's time to rethink his future assignment.
Huh? Mr. Yada?
I guess Haseo is pretty OP with his stand abilities. He's Mr. Jotaro Kujo. Phase 3 Epitaph, okay. I guess his stand must have matured. Okay. Moon Tree exists because of him and Sakaki. It's so hard to believe that we only have the title match left in the Demon Palace tournament. Sincerely, Adelie. Exactly what he looks like. He's impossible to judge, but the charisma that got him 5,000 members is the real deal. Even Bordeaux's got nothing but a domesticated kitty. Nothing but a domesticated kitty in front of him. I know a lot happened in the tournament, but I hope we can work well together. After all, Ida's a problem that neither you nor I can avoid, even if we wanted to. Oh, and if you have time, I'd appreciate it if you can look after Syllabus and the others. Hold up. I'm glad you and Kun were able to make up afterwards. Next up is the title match against Endurance. I still can't quite believe it, but as long as you're with us, I think we can really... At least that's the feeling I get. Our best. Things like the appearance of monsters outside the parameters of the game. Glimpses of monsters in places where they shouldn't be. A famous PKKer suddenly being reduced to level 1. Those kinds of rumors. I was unable to pin down these tracks, even at that Morigu Baro. Haseo, do you know something about Tri-Edge? I would just roast him a little bit instead of telling him to fuck off.
Yada's calling me. Guess I'll check out Raven's at home.
Okay, movie player. We got the Escape Awaken scene. Page 3 has some Kino-ass scenes. I wonder if we're at like page 5 by now in terms of story content.
Yada's calling me.
Okay, let's see. Where do I gotta go now? I guess we're off to Raven. Everybody get the fuck out the way, cause I'm coming. This shit was the fucking blow in the summertime when you got motherfuckers driving bikes on the sidewalk, running your ass over. Well, some people never got off the 90s or early 2000s. That was just me fucking with people. I done whooped all the asses, man. I'm about to get banned off this server. User has been banned for harassment and disorderly conduct. Okay, let's see. What's good? Condescending. I do like Steve Bloom's performance as Yada, so...
Shut up!
Now, you two.
Stop flirting.
You're too easy on him.
Maybe the problem is you're just too hard on him.
What'd you say?
Who, me? Not a single thing.
Yeah, they sound like fucking parents at this
I
point.
hope you'll invite us into your party in the future. Even if it is outside of GU assignments.
Yeah, I agree with Kun. I wouldn't mind joining your party, even if it was outside of a mission.
What's that on her forehead?
But don't get the wrong idea. I'm only going because I don't know what you might do unattended.
I'm not inviting a hag.
Master Yada is waiting for us at the Serpent of Lore. It would be rude to keep him waiting.
Kun entered the Demon Palace tournament as part of an assignment I gave him for GU.
Yeah, that's what he said.
As you have defeated him and will fight in the title match of the tournament, I expect you to take over his assignment.
Oh? I didn't hear about that.
If I recall correctly, you are indebted to Kun, am I right?
I almost killed his ass. I would have certainly killed his ass if it wasn't for his ability to propagate.
Go have a talk with him.
Talk?
Endrance is a player with many mysteries. His past, his abilities as an epitaph user, and his connection with Ida are all unknown.
This is one of those things where I can assume an amateur writer will get upset at the fact that Kun isn't dead. They think it kind of undoes the weight of Haseo's actions, when the reality is that if anyone but Kun experienced what Haseo just did when he let his, skate form go out of control, they would have been dead anyway. So either way, like, Haseo has no second chance, since the next time something like that would happen would be to someone who isn't obviously Kun himself. And the other thing is that Kun is such an interesting and developed character that putting him in a coma this early on into the story would be a fridging of the character, which I know a lot of amateur writers like to kill off characters mid-arc because they think that's so exciting, since a lot of the stories that they grew up watching didn't do that. A lot of the stories I did grow up watching, like since I was 14, just had characters getting killed left and right, even if their arcs just barely started and they have multiple volumes worth of backstory, interactions with other deeper, more interesting characters and stuff like that. So I don't see it as this excellent thing that other people think it is, especially since the people who make these criticisms oftentimes the only like young adult like, heavy fiction that they consume is like Berserk, and that's it. So they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. My gateway drug was Zetman, or even Xenosaga.
There is a limit to what can be investigated in the system logs. That is why I want you to...
So I'm used to like stories where characters just get killed off like that.
To interrogate him. Do you really think he'll just sing like a canary? Even if he does, there's no guarantee what he says is true.
I will determine what is true. Entrance is apathetic. He uses a very languid playing style.
Languid?
The time Entrance spends online is unnaturally long. Yet at the same time, he shows little interest in either battles or chatting.
So, he's a loner.
In fact, the only place that Entrance seems to be partial to and interacts with other players is in the arena. In other words, if there was a chance to ascertain what Entrance's true intentions were,
it would be in the arena.
Yes, that is what I believe.
I'll do what I can. I've got things to say to him anyway. In return, I want Tri-Edge.
Of course, I know.
I like that simultaneous noise they made. It's a cool interjection. Shows how smug both of them are. It's interesting, in this case Haseo is sort of being the gang stalker, really just the Fed trying to ascertain what Entrance's motives are by like making him miserable, which is a common tactic agents will do to get evidence on someone. Just follow them around. Really? So I guess our next step is to go to the arena, unless this is another situation where we just gotta log off. I guess I got a little excited a little too early, but whatever. It happens. So, I need a couple more of those Beast Awakenings to get the trophy, and then I guess I can... I can't do Avatar Awakenings yet. That's like a future mechanic, I guess. She. That would probably look better in Japanese. The pronoun used. Log out.
Fight with Entrance. Guess I'll register.
Okay, so there's a quest. Grab monster party. Okay, well, I guess I'll hit that for. Okay. She's pretty high up. But she might even be max. I feel more comfortable saving in the world, so I'm gonna just do that.
Match at the arena counter. Gotta invite Adelie and Syllabus.
Okay. I think this is a good time for me to stop the stream. Next time I'll be streaming will be Monday. This has been your boy Mr. Wonka 7, SMD, and Mon Ami.